Hi, I'm Joe Polizzi, and this is the Content Inc. podcast. 5 minutes every Monday for content creators who desire to be content entrepreneurs. Hello, Content Inc. listeners. It is the morning of December 31st, 2021, as I'm recording this. So I get very nostalgic thinking about the year. And as you know, I'm very goal-oriented. So I'm also thinking about what 2022 will hold for all of us. I hope you had a great 21, better than 20. 21 was just a crazy year, right? With all the pandemic stuff going on, trying to figure out what we're going to do from a personal standpoint, from a business standpoint. But what I've been doing with my personal newsletter on The Random, as well as on The Tilt, we've been sort of going through our 21 stories of the year. And I just wanted to talk to you for 5 minutes about some of the things that I think made 21 what it was and how it will shape us going forward into 2022. And the first thing that I think of with all the articles that I've gone through, it seems like thousands of articles from 21, is a reminder to not build on rented land. Right from the start, we had social media warnings. If we look at January, really set the tone for the year. Facebook kicked former President Trump off its platform. Amazon kicked off social app Parler, and we learned a couple things there. The big tech platforms like Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft are now more powerful than literally all other entities on the planet. They can and will do whatever they want. And second, we as users of these social media platforms have no rights. And this is especially true for content creators. While we can and probably should leverage social platforms, for me, I leverage Twitter and LinkedIn, and of course, Discord for our Tilt community. We always have to have a backup strategy to build direct relationships with our audience through email. And now, of course, I'm talking a lot about crypto. We moved from January into February. Facebook dropped all its news media providers from their platform in Australia. So another scary reminder that Facebook has a lot of control. By August, if you remember, creator platform OnlyFans banned not safe for work content from their platform, and basically a lot of their content was not safe for work. So all the creators on that platform didn't know what to do. Then 10 days later, they reversed their decision. And then Amazon's Twitch banned Hassan Piker, one of my son's favorite Twitch streamers, and one of the top, I think the number 9 overall streamer on their entire platform, for saying the word cracker. Now, I'm not saying any of these things are right or wrong, any of these decisions are right or wrong. I'm just saying that we all need to see the writing on the wall when it comes to users' rights on these platforms. We have no rights. If you get banned, or the rules change, or they take away access to your followers and fans, we all know the risks. So please, if you are following the Content Inc. model and you're focusing on building your base, whether that's Instagram or Twitch or YouTube, totally fine, right? Just make sure once you build that audience, you start moving that audience to something like email, and then maybe in the future something around Web3 into NFTs and social tokens, but we'll get to that later. Another big theme for 2021 was, of course, crypto. And where do I start with that? You know, Bitcoin and other cryptos continued their rise from 20 into 21, due in large part to governments around the world, including the United States, printing unlimited amounts of money. I don't know if you know this, but the U.S. money supply grew by over 35% from December 2019 to August 2021. That's $5 trillion if you're counting. Inflation is now tracking at well over 5% on the year, with some projections actually much higher. And this seems like it will be an ongoing problem as more dollars continue to be created out of thin air, seemingly, which brings down the value of every dollar we have in our pockets. Since every dollar we don't spend is worth significantly less in a year, investors are looking for new types of assets. And one of those asset types, big story from the year were NFTs are non-fungible tokens. They hit the mainstream in March when artist people sold a collection of NFTs for $69 million at a Christie's auction. Now, by late March, things got really crazy. If you remember, some CryptoPunks, Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs, NBA Top Shots were selling for hundreds of thousands and some into the millions of dollars. In May, Gary Vaynerchuk sold 10,000 VFriends NFTs, which gave access to his new conference, VCon. They sold those out in 12 days. By the summer, OpenSea, the largest NFT trading platform, was doing about 1 billion in total volume. And then in November, that number was 10 billion. Incredible. And of course, by the end of the year, we saw the rise of DAOs, or decentralized autonomous organizations, and then the amazing Constitution DAO example. Now, we could be in an NFT token bubble, I'm not sure. But NFTs, social tokens, crypto, they're definitely here to stay, in my opinion. And they provide a real way for creators to build a business and provide a piece of ownership to fans at the same time. So if we go back to the trends I just talked about with the social media warnings, and we move into crypto, they really fit together, because I think we're moving toward decentralization, and we're moving toward audience ownership, which I think is sort of the top of the Maslow's hierarchy if you're talking about subscribership. So I really think that it was an amazing year overall, as we moved from this other people own all the networks and have all the ownership to, hey, maybe we can take a piece of this for ourselves. This decentralization thing is real, and there's a real big opportunity for 2022. So I believe 2021 will go down as the year the content creator business model changed forever. Since the dawn of the internet, creators have been looking for something to truly harness the power of connecting with fans anytime, anywhere. And maybe that power is finally in the form of the token, whether that be NFTs, social tokens, DAOs, or whatever. The token is the thing that can be developed by the creator and owned by the audience. And as my friend and co-host on the This Old Marketing podcast, by the way, if you're not subscribed to This Old Marketing podcast, please do that. Robert Rose says, Web3 is about co-creation. Creators and fans can build and grow something of value together, where both sides retain value and grow a piece of the business. This has not been possible until now. So that was just my little review of 2021. I'm so excited about 22. I wish the best for you and your families. I'm here if you ever need anything, of course. Please subscribe to The Tilt at thetilt.com. You get an e-newsletter twice a week about how you can become a content entrepreneur. Join our Discord group. We've got about 1,000 amazing people in that group. We're just here to help. We've been very successful in my family. This Content Inc. model, we had a successful exit, and now we're really trying to help all of you do whatever you want to do. Have your dream come true to be an entrepreneur, to be a successful content creator, to build an amazing audience that knows, likes, and trusts you, and really make a positive impact on the world. So again, my thank you for listening to this. Here's to an amazing 2022. Peace and love.